glasses clinging whisper lies. Perfume clouds choking tides. I crash the door like a rolling tide. Boots stomping, can't hide my pride. Whiskey in the velvet room, crash your gold with a rebel tune. Your chandeliers won't outshine the moon. Real fun ain't dressed in costume. Caviar smiles and hollow laughs. I trade their flutes for a whiskey draft. Their marble floors don't hold a beat, but I've got rhythm under my feet. Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Where's the soul that burns all night? Whiskey in the velvet room, crash your gold with a rebel tune. Your chandeliers won't outshine the moon. Real fun ain't dressed in costume. Jukebox in my vein, I'll turn your boredom into flame. Your diamond walls can't cage the sound. I'll spin your world, turn it upside down. His heart's a wreck, a ship at sea. Lovesick ghost, no remedy. But every bar stool holds his throne, a broken king, a crown of foam. Raise a glass, oh, sing his name to the lonely king who plays the game. He lost in love but won the flame, the crowd, the cheers, they toast his pain. Her shadow lingers, whispers cold. He cracks a joke, the same he's told. His laughter hides the scars it stings. A jester crowd, the songbird sings. He trades his tears for neon lights, a kingdom born of shattered night. Raise a glass, oh, sing his name to the lonely king who plays the game. He lost in love but won the flame, the crowd, the cheers, they toast his pain. The jukebox hums his mournful tune. The drinks are stars, they fill the room. He rules the night, he owns the gloom. A king of heartbreak, love's heirloom. Raise up, yeah. He kicked the door wide open with a crooked grin. Dust on his boots and trouble on his chin. No gift in his hand, but a story to spin. Booze, beer breath, and barroom pride. That's all he brought, that's all he hides. No roses, no ribbons, no alibis. Just booze, beer breath, and barroom pride. Stood there staring like he'd lost his mind. Her friends whispered, girl, leave him behind. But her heart skipped a beat every dang time. A fool's charm, a reckless stride, a wild heart she couldn't fight. Beer breath and ballroom pride. That's all he brought, that's all he hides. No roses, no ribbons, no alibis. Just booze, beer breath, and ballroom pride. He said, darling, I'm a mess, but I'm yours tonight. She laughed and said, you ain't wrong, but it feels so right. They danced through the party, no end in sight. Booze, beer breath, and barroom pride. That's all he brought, that's all he hides. No roses, no ribbons, no alibis. Just booze, beer breath, and barroom pride. He took the diamonds, left the dust, chased a mansion, lost the trust. But I got a bar stool throne, ain't that enough? Her pearls won't glow in the neon shine, but my kind of rich, it's a laughing kind. I'm richer in laughs, richer in cheers, richer in whiskey, drowning old fears. She's got the the joke, and a crowd that feels like home. Oh, folks, she swallowed my flannel for silk and stone, traded my pickup for some chattel loan. But I've got stories and a world of my own. Her crystal glasses won't hold my brew, but my toast is the nights with the truest crew. I'm richer in laughs, richer in tears, richer in whiskey, drowning old fears. She's got the gold, but I got the joke, and a crowd that feels like home. He don't wear no tie, no fancy coat, just a faded old cap and a rumpled nose. His boots are worn, his laugh got weight, but he walks in here and the night feels great. They say he's got no throne, no crown, but this bar's his kingdom in a small town. He may not wear a suit, but he's got heart. Sits at that stool like it's his work of art. Raising a glass, he's the king of the room, with stories that linger like a jukebox tune. The bartender knows his drink by name, a whiskey neat, never tries to change. The neon hum, his law parade, each sip a battle, each night he's made. Every scar's a story, every wrinkle's a fight. He's a hero in shadows under soft bar light. Not a cape in sight, just a chair to claim, but his heart's a wildfire, untamed. He may not wear a suit, but he's got heart. Sits at that stool like it's his work of art. Raising a glass, he's the king of the room, with stories that linger like a jukebox tune. He stumbles in like a storm unplanned. Boots on the floor, a drink in his hand. The crowd spinning round like it's all good, but he's here for the fun, he's here to boast. He crashes the celebration, no invitation, no hesitation. Sing loud about freedom, friends, and cold drinks. He's a wild card that nobody thinks will light up the night or steal the show. Jukebox blaring his favorite tune. He's offbeat, but man, he owns the room. Tosses his hat, it lands on a chair. Says life's too short to sit and stare. So raise a glass or don't, who cares? He's dancing like there's no one there. He crashes the celebration, no invitation, no hesitation. Sing loud about freedom, friends, and cold drinks. He's a wild card that nobody thinks will light up the night or steal the show. Freedom tastes like a backyard fire. Friends like gasoline feeding desire. Cold drinks, they're the spark, the fuse. He's here to win, but there's nothing to lose. The only suit he wears is confidence. No tie, no vest, just grit and sense. Boots scuffed from miles of dusty roads. He's a man who carries his own load. He don't need silver, he don't need gold. Just a six-string guitar and a story told. Barroom cheers are his Sunday prayers. The only suit he wears is confidence he bears. He's stitched together by a life well worn. Calloused hands from fields of corn. Whiskey nights and neon's glow. That's the only life he's come to know. A voice like gravel, smooth and rough. Simple words, but they're strong enough. He don't need silver, he don't need gold. Just a six-string guitar and a story told. Barroom cheers are his Sunday prayers. The only suit he wears is confidence he bears. by his coat or his thread. It's the weight of his heart, the words he said. In a world of mirrors, he's clear and true, a reflection of light, fully strong enough. He don't need silk, he don't need gold, just a six-string guitar and a story told. Barroom cheers are his Sunday prayers, the only suit he wears. His confidence he bears. Train crash, dust on his boots and a whiskey splash. No gift in hand, just a grin too wide. Carrying boots, beer breath, and barroom pride. Boots clomping, heart thumping, beer breath like a smoky tide. That's his charm, can't hide. Boots, beer breath, and barroom pride. She stood there staring, her jaw half cocked. Her eyes said seriously, her lips just locked. He tipped his hat, said I brought my best side. Boots, beer breath, and barroom pride. A cowboy's gift ain't tied with bows. It's dust, it's swagger, it's heaven knows. Smoky tide, barroom stories half jumping, that's his charm, can't hide. Boots, beer breath, and barroom pride. And said, boy, you're a mess, but somehow I like you nonetheless. He shrugged, said, darling, this is me. Boots, beer, breath, wild and free. Heart split like a fence post, worn and frayed. Lost her in the shadows where memories stay. He traded tears for whiskey, pain for a song, found a jukebox anthem where he belonged. From heartbreak to honky-tonk, that's his way. Neon nights and bar stool days, laughing with the lonely, dancing with the haze. From heartbreak to honky-tonk, he's okay. Boots on the floor, scuffing up the path, the rhythm of the bottle's a love that lasts. He spins with the ghost of what he once knew, but here in the glow, it's all brand new. Lost in the hum of a steel guitar, healing hearts under a neon star. From heartbreak to honky-tonk, that's his way. Neon nights and bar stool days, laughing with the lonely, dancing with the haze. From heartbreak to honky-tonk, he's okay. Still play a tune underneath the Texas moon. A man finds joy where sorrow hides, barstool wisdom never lies. From heartbreak to honky-tonk, that's his way. Neon nights and barstool days, laughing with the lonely, dancing with the haze. From heartbreak to honky-tonk, he's okay. Rolled up in my rusty old Chevrolet, saw her name in lights about a mile away. She was wearing white, he was looking still. I tipped my hat, said, ain't this a twist? Real friends wait at the bar, they don't care where you've been or who you are. They'll pour you a shot, maybe two or three, raise a glass to the fool that you used to be. She gave me a look like she'd seen a ghost. Her mama did drop her champagne toast. I just grinned and hollered, congrats y'all, then turned on my heel, heading down the hall. 'Cause there's a jukebox humming and a neon glow, where the real ones gather and the fake ones don't go. Real friends wait at the bar, they don't care where you've been or who you are. They'll pour you a shot, maybe two or three, laugh it off when you say she's still haunting me. some you just let fade, and some you drown in the choices you made.
His heart's a red, a ship at sea. Loves it goes, no remedy. But every bar still holds his throne, a broken king, a crown of foam. Raise a glass, oh, sing his name to the lonely king who plays the game. He lost in love but won the flame. The crowd, the cheers, they toast his pain. Her shadow lingers, whispers cold. He cracks a joke, the same he's told. His laughter hides the scars, it stings. A jester crowned, a songbird sing. He trades his tears for neon lights, a kingdom born of shattered nights. Raise a glass, oh, sing his name to the lonely king who plays the game. He lost in love but won the flame. The crowd, the cheers, they toast his pain. The jukebox hums his mournful tune. Drinks are stars, they fill the room. He rules the night, he owns the gloom. A king of heartbreak, love's heirloom. Crystal chandelier, don't light my way. Silk ties choke, they've got nothing to say. I'd rather be here, boots on the floor, where the jukebox howls and the cheap shots pour. They sit their bubbles, I'll sip my brew. Their castles crumble, but this bar feels true. Here's to the Barstool Kingdom, raise it high, where the laughs are loud and the whiskey's dry. We don't need gold, we've got our crew. The upper class can kiss my shoe. They polish their cars, we polish our scars. Their money's their armor, but we're the stars. Life's a gamble, they hedge their bets. We roll the dice with no regrets. Let them toast to yachts, we'll toast to nights where the neon glow burns brighter than their lights. Here's to the Barstool Kingdom, raise it high, where the laughs are loud and the whiskey's dry. We don't need gold, we've got our crew. The upper class can kiss my shoe. Too proud for Texas, too wild to stay. He struts through the room like a cabaret. No polished shoes, just worn out souls. A pocket full of mischief and a heart full of gold. Grin and swagger, he's a rolling stone.